May was a full month between planting, troubleshooting, and all the surprises. This garden has been keeping me on my toes. Hey everyone, welcome back to Blooming Nest, where we are on our urban homesteading journey, one project at a time. So today we're going to be doing a May recap of the garden. Before we get started, I know this video is a little bit weird. I don't know if you guys saw in my community post. I posted my previous video yesterday instead of on Tuesday because Callie was sick. She had a fever, went up to like 40 degrees. I don't know what that is in America, but it went to 40 degrees 2 nights in a row. She started shaking. It was terrifying. So obviously my focus was on her. So we really didn't do anything, no editing, no recording, anything like that. So that is one of the reasons why I posted the video yesterday. So I hope you guys can bear with me. It's a little bit off for me right now. But with this video, we're gonna start with the May garden update. Also the tick, you guys, I'm terrified. I saw a tick on me today in like me and Izzy went for a walk, and just a regular walk on regular pavement, not into the grass, nothing like that, and came home and I was wearing all black. Like, thank God I was wearing pants and like I was covered up, and I looked down getting Izzy a snack and I see something crawling on me. I knock it off and I asked our girl ChatGPT what it could be, and she's like, it's a tick. So I don't know what's going on in this season, but I've never seen a tick in my life, and I see one this time and it's on me. Anyways, let's get started. Overall, May was actually a really encouraging month in the garden. This was my first time starting this many seeds indoors, and I was honestly so happy when I saw the results. Most of them germinated, and it gave me like a confidence boost for the season. The new layout of the garden also made a huge difference. Having the raised beds and having a clear plan of where things go made me feel less overwhelmed and more excited every time I stepped outside. One big win was recovering my apple tree and blueberry bush. The blueberry bush still has a long ways to go, but the original apple tree looks beautiful. I wasn't sure if they were going to bounce back, but they're showing new growth and looking much healthier. So that's been super rewarding. And something I'm especially loving this year is incorporating more flowers into the garden. It's made the place feel beautiful, joyful, and full of life, not just functional. Plus, I finally installed my in-bed vermicomposting system, which is something I've wanted to try for a very long time, and excited to see how that supports the soil over time. Now, not everything went exactly to plan, of course. I didn't get around to removing all the grass and weeds before planting, and I definitely felt that this month. I also placed my pepper plant a little too close to my broccoli, so now it's getting shaded out, which sucks, and it's a rookie spacing mistake that I made. Another challenge this year has been the temperature fluctuations. One night it did way lower than expected, and unfortunately, my tomato plants took a bit of a hit with some frost damage. They're still pushing through, but it was definitely a setback. And finally, the irrigation. I started the conversion to drip irrigation this month, but it's still not fully done. We're waiting on a splitter to finish the setup, so I've been manually watering more than I planned. But that's gardening, right? A mix of wins and lessons. And I'm taking all of this into June with more clarity and more grace for myself. This season has reminded me that gardening is just as much about patience and observation as it is about action. I went into May with a big to do list, and while I didn't check everything off, I feel like I grew with the garden. I've also realized how much I love making this space beautiful, not just productive. Like adding flowers felt like such a small thing, but it brought so much joy. I don't want to rush through tasks just to check boxes. I want this to feel grounding, restful, like something I get to do, not something I have to do. Looking ahead to June, I'm feeling excited and a little bit more settled. I'll be transplanting more summer crops such as cucumbers, watermelons, and my corn. For June, my intention is consistency, not perfection. I'm keeping things simple, so finishing the irrigation, planting the remaining starts, staying on top of the weeding and mulch, making time to enjoy the garden. Just enjoy it. I'm learning to let my plans guide me, but not stress me out. And honestly, that's been a big mindset shift for me. So that's where things are at as we step into June. I'd love to know, what are you growing right now, or what are you hoping to try this month in your garden? Let me know in the comments. And if you're on this homesteading or intentional living journey too. I love it if you'd subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and I'm so happy you're here. See you in the next one.